We finally made it to 120 days of sim retention. And it has just allowed my dream reality to start unfolding. Like, this is the beginning of it all. And without this journey, my dreams wouldn't have started to come true. Past 100 days along the journey, things started to ramp up rapidly. Everything just started attracting to me. I started to get extremely lucky, extremely just like, I knew the plan ever since 90 days. And I've just stuck to that plan ever since. The plan on, the plan to just overall achieve my dreams in all sorts of avenues. I understand how to get my dream body, and I'm doing everything in my power to obtain it. I understand I can get whatever woman I want if I truly want to. If I want to find a good woman, if I want to find a real bad woman, it don't matter. I could find it, I could get it. Whatever I want to attract right now, I can. I have the utter just capability to do that. But it's only because of semen retention. I'm telling you right now. Because I've gone down this path before without semen retention. Really trying my very best to try and just get everything I ever wanted, to try to attract everything I ever wanted. And no matter how hard I tried, I always just repelled it. I didn't have the right source of energy in order to start to attract it into my life. And then I'd always wonder, like, why? Why is this so hard? Why can't I, get anything going? Even if I get a little bit of success, a little bit of momentum, it's always just taken away from me. Every single time. I really just wondered why. It's because I didn't have this behind my belt, because I didn't have semen retention on my side, because I wasn't using my capability to have infinite power within me to attract all of the power and energy that I wanted. That was the last piece of my puzzle that I was truly missing. And I would never trade this in for the world. I always kind of knew about semen retention for quite a while. But I didn't understand how serious it actually was, how much of a component it actually was. That as long as you take action and truly transmute your energy along this journey, you can make anything, and I mean anything, any dream that you have, you can make it happen. You can make every fucking thing happen. But it's all up to you. You have to actually, put in the work as well. But putting in the work without semen retention will just cause way too much friction. Things will just start falling apart out of nowhere, and you'll wonder why, and you'll get so discouraged because you don't have the courage. Your balls being filled up gives you infinite courage. Like, you have no fear anymore. You can actually trust within your capability. You could actually trust within yourself. It truly just gives you infinite power, infinite capability to get whatever you want. Money, it's just starting to come to me, effortlessly. I don't really think about it anymore. I used to just be so fixated on making money when I was depleted. But now I don't care for it anymore. I still just attract it. Women, I don't care for it anymore. Some days I do, some days I really want it. But, a couple of days go by and I get back to baseline. I'm like, yeah, no, back to getting to my goals and my fucking dreams. Because that's what all this shit is about. I do this journey to obtain my dreams, to make my dreams come true. It's not to attract women. It's not going to help my dreams come true. What the fuck? I want to truly just make all of it come true and just transpire put all of my energy into all of this, and just all of the effort that I put in throughout my life. It is all just coming back to me. Everything that I ever put in all makes sense. It all just makes sense now. Everything just aligns perfectly, and all you have to do is just keep on executing. That is it. Once you get this far in the journey, you just keep on executing. And then sometimes the universe will just give you a bit of a new plan, and you're like, okay, let's keep going. Let's start utilizing this new plan as well. And then it just becomes your normal life, and then it's just an endless cycle of complete progress. I haven't retracted in any sort of way along this journey. I've had some pretty rough days, yeah, but I haven't, negated my progress. I just keep getting better and better and better in every single aspect. My body is so fucking healed. My energy is so fucking healed. I'm off like 3 hours of sleep again. And boom, I have the energy to just get it going. Come to the realization, okay, my job's not serving me anymore. This old life that I had is not serving me anymore. So that it gave me all of my ideas to just move on from that. And then I'm executing that quickly. I'm moving closer and closer to my complete dream reality, which is happening way quicker than I would have ever thought. Before this journey, I would have not even thought that my dream reality was even possible. And now, just only 4 months in, I know my dream life, my dream reality is just right around the corner. And all it fucking took was 4 months. 4 months of not jerking off. 4 months of not, just looking at women on a digital screen and busting loads after loads after loads, wasting all of my energy. That's all it fucking took. I could have done this so much fucking sooner. You understand that? And I knew this. I knew this deep down. That's why I kept trying to get back to it. But I kept breaking. I was just being a fucking bitch, man. But I mean, everything comes with everything happens for a reason. Everything comes with the right amount of time, and timing is everything, right? This is just my time now. And I needed to learn all those lessons of just so much fuckery from my past in order to be the person and the character that I am now, that I'm currently developing into. Without all of that, without all the lessons, without all the hardship, I wouldn't even be able to go this long. So I needed all that hardship. I needed to just fail again and again and again in order to, trust in myself that I could get back up and I could recover from anything. And then once I proved that to myself, that's when I was able to just finally endeavor on this journey and start to succeed. I'm not at the finish line yet, not even close, but it's beginning. This is the start of the race, and it only took 4 fucking months. 4 months of actually just being locked in. That's all I ever needed. That's all it ever took. And this is just like, man, if you're thinking about going on this journey, if you're thinking about it, just do it. Just please just go for it. You will not regret it. I'm telling you right now. No one on this journey goes along it and says, man, I really regret this. I shouldn't have done this. I should have just, watched some Cornhub and busted fat loads. That was so much fun. I miss that, man. I really miss that. I miss fucking around with random women. I really miss that, dude. No. It helps this journey. It helps you just get so just honed in on your purpose in order to succeed and fulfill your deepest desires of who you want to be, of everything that you want to be. And it allows you to actually get there. It helps you. It guides you. It makes you more lucky. It gets you exactly to where you want to be. exactly to where you want to be. As long as you just put in the action and work and consistency behind it and be a little bit patient, but it helps you speed run. It helps you just get to your mission of where you want to be. It guides you, man. It fucking helps you. Like, it's the only tool that you need in order to fucking win. And say you just had to sacrifice 1 year of your life to change the rest of your life. Like someone came from the heavens and told you, guaranteed you the success. If you just gave up on jerking off and doing all this nut stuff and actually gave it 1 year of being on semen retention, and the gods from the heavens above, they came down and told you all you had to do was give it 365 days of, just being on semen retention and truly transmuting that energy, and your life would change forever. Would you not do it? Like, would you hear that and still not do it? No, you would absolutely do it. You would absolutely do it. So that's how you have to think. And you have to try it out for yourself. Now, if you go 365 days and you achieved absolutely nothing, I don't even know what to tell you. You weren't truly trying to transmute your energy. You weren't trying to just really just meditate and better yourself and do all this stuff. You weren't trying to heal your body. You were probably still edging along the journey, like doing just the dumbest shit ever. But if you truly just try and transmute your energy for at least a year, your life will change forever. See, I'm not even there yet, right? I'm a third of the way there, I suppose. On a year's journey, I'm a third of the way there. But I know, I could see, like, it helps you see the future in a way. It helps you see the finish line. And then helps guide you there. Like, it's the spiritual force that you cannot ignore. And whether it's evil or not, that's dependent on you. It's only going to amplify everything that you are. So if you are a wicked person and you want wicked things, it will help you with that endeavor. If you're a good person and you want good things, it will help you with that endeavor. It will just amplify everything that you are. There's no cut in stone thing that happens on this journey. Yeah, you get more energy. Yeah, you attract just everything more. Everything in general, you start attracting more. But you have to just figure out what your dreams are, figure out what your goal is, and just go all in on it. Just go, just chase it. Because you will finally have that trust within your gut, within yourself, to just fully go for it. And that's going to be the very thing that makes it happen. Being so delusional, but putting all the action behind it is what is going to make it actually possible and plausible and actually work. You're actually going to build momentum in your life. And that's all you ever needed. You just needed a lot of momentum. And the momentum just not to stop. On this journey, the momentum doesn't stop. It just keeps on going. And you get better ideas. You heal quicker. You feel better. Like, things just progressively get better and better and better. And yeah, of course, there's those little dips. That's going to happen. That is natural. That is the natural current of just everything. Of water. Of the way air flows. Of energy in general. There's ebbs and flows to it. So of course, there's going to be very little drawbacks. But overall, the momentum is going to be on your side. If you saw just an overall chart of your momentum, it's going to be like that. It's going to be on the up and up. And now if you get along this journey and then you decide, okay, I want to let go of my energy, it's over. Game over. GG's. You get right back to baseline. You're going like this, and then you're going to have the massive dip. So it's never worth it at that point. But you get past that point. After like a month in, a month or two in, you don't even think like that anymore. You're so far removed from the feeling of nutting that you don't even care for it anymore. And you start to just have that momentum and start making a little bit of progress and have a little bit of ideas at that point. You're just like, yeah, I want more of this. I want to see, what's on the other side of this. You want to just keep on going. It gets easier the longer that you go. And that's like with anything in life. You would think it's hard to just keep on going, but just little by little, if you give, an extra 1% effort in just something little in your life every single day, it will compound over time and it will just feel normal. Like all of this just feels like normal life to me, which is how it should be. You can't force anything on this journey. You can't force your momentum. But everything will just come to you when the time is right. And as long as you're putting in that action, as long as you're actually putting in all the work and effort to get it done, you will make your dreams happen. Like my dreams are just starting to unfold. I'm starting to make more money. I'm starting to, get closer to my dream physique. And I'm starting to just be way more fulfilled on the inside. The deeper that you go, the more you're just fulfilled with nothing. Like you're happy with having nothing. But you also have the capability to have everything. And that's the greatest part of it. You're very happy with having absolutely nothing. Like you can be dead broke. You can be in such a hopeless situation, but you see the hope. You find hope. And you find the light. Because you understand your newfound capability that you have to actually create and build. You don't care about sex and women anymore. You don't care about any of that. You're really just on your path to greatness for whatever that is. Like if you want to be an actor in a movie, this will help you. If you want to, just be a big businessman and on Wall Street or something, this will help you. Like all of it will help you in whatever endeavor. If you want to be the best singer ever, it will help you. It will help you creatively. It will help you build momentum. It will help you just get better with your craft in all aspects. So with whatever you want to do, it will help you. It will not hurt you. That is the thing. This journey will not ever hurt you. It will only help you. So why wouldn't you at least give it a shot? Oh, bro, it's placebo, this, that. Oh, no. Okay, even if it is, it fucking works. It works. At least for me. It might not work for anyone else, I guess. I mean, there's other people who talk about this too, and it works, and it's a fucking, 100,000-year-old practice. It's a very old practice that we just rediscovered now. But it is the key. It is the key in order to succeed with whatever you want to do. It allows everything to just fall into place naturally and happen. I'm so just every single day, I'm so excited for my life because I'm getting closer and closer and closer to my dreams. I'm just so close. You can sense it. And once you can sense it, once you can really just feel the emotional tie to it and know that it's right there, that's when you can truly just make it happen. That's when you could you can grasp it and pull it right to you. Because it is actually right fucking there. It doesn't feel far away anymore. No, I'm right next to where my dreams are, where my dreams lie. I feel like I'm truly a couple months away from my life just changing forever. And that's just such a whole feeling, a feeling that I've been chasing my whole life. And it's not even about, money or anything like that, but just feeling fulfilled with just being able to make the progress that I made in my life and just in general, just having that fulfillment just from feeling alive, man, and feeling free. I finally feel free from my vices, free from everything. And it's all due to semen retention. Like, I'm free from the system of everything. Like, you see through the entire matrix. You know, you start to understand more. And I thought that I understood like years ago. You know, the matrix and all that, like how the world actually works and everything. But this gives you the actual tool to bring that all together. You know, you can see it all, but if you're not, you know, if you don't have the balls to take action with no fear, then your dreams are going to be impossible. If you are afraid of the outcome of chasing your dreams, it will never come true. You cannot be afraid. And this right here, semen retention, abolishes all of your fears. It strikes down all of your fears. You face everything just head on. You're excited to face it. You have so much more courage. Especially just the longer you go, the more your balls fill up, the more courage you just have. And the more you could just discover yourself and discover the world. You are the world. All of your internals are just are a reflection of the external world. You start to truly help create the world, your world, the world that you always wanted. You start to unfold that. And things seem like easy. You just get real lucky, but it's because you're taking all the action in order to get lucky, to put yourself in the right positions. So you have to make sure you're doing everything in your power to transmute the fuck out of this energy. And don't waste it. Don't waste it on the bullshit 9-to-5 job that everyone tells you is safe and, oh, you're doing such a good job because you have health benefits and all this shit. Fuck all that. You got to get out of it, you know, along this journey somehow. Unless you have a job with like proper leverage, maybe a sales job or something like that, you need to just, you can't trade in your time for money. Especially when you're around like negative people all day. You can't do that anymore. You can't. But then semen retention is going to help you with that. It's going to give you the plan to get the fuck out of that forever. You know? So yeah, I'm going strong in this journey. I hope you guys are going strong. I see you guys in the comments. A lot of you are going strong. You guys are, some of you are like 50, 60 days, like good fucking shit. Just make sure you guys are transmuting your energy and trying to figure out what you want to use this energy for. Like if it's for woman and female attraction, that is completely fine, you know? But if it's for something else, figure that out. You maybe want to get your dream physique, dream body. That's a pretty good goal to chase on semen retention because you have a lot more energy. It's going to definitely help you. Or you want a dream career, or you want to go to your dream college and you want to make sure that you get into it. Whatever it is, you can do it with the power of semen retention. As long as you are taking the action as well, you can do it. You get luckier and luckier. You attract more in all types of ways, and you just got to stay strong. Because it will throw some enemies your way. It will throw, you know, the succubuses your way. It will try to break you. But as long as you're strong enough and your goals outweigh all of this shit, then you can carry on forward. You can march on forward. You could keep on fucking going. I fucking love y'all. Like always, Store.